Okay, here's another one, and I'm gonna say epic fail on this one too. And this happened locally in Red Oak. Teenagers caught on video fighting, and the thing is, you can hear the parents in the background egging them on to fight. And the fact that this was all on video and that the parents would condone something like this is just. And they say that they couldn't determine by watching the video if the kids were mad at each other, if it was something that stemmed from school, if it was they were maybe part of a fight club. They don't really know. But I guess my question is, as parents, and as you will one day be too, you know, how much is too much with allowing your kids to get out there and slug it out and egging them on? Instead of getting in the middle of it and stopping? What do you think, Susie? Okay. I can tell you got something brewing.
Yeah, she's got something going in that head right now.
I know in my own case, a rite of passage is, for boys, a lot of times, is duking it out with somebody. I mean, I just, look, I'm from a different generation. Boys fought. That's what they did. It was the macho thing. It's what they do.
But would the parents all be there on the sidelines going,
no,
come on, hit him again?
But listen, but wait a minute. How do we know these two people, see, we don't have the facts of the story, so I don't think that even qualifies us to talk about it if we don't know what they were fighting over. Had they been doing it for a long time?
Well, the police chief is coming out and saying that he's saying it's horrific that the parents would condone something like this. So there are enough facts out there that we know that the parents were on the sidelines egging them on.
But I would say, I mean, I cheered in high school and I was at a lot of high school football games. Parents are like that even in the stands of a football game. They're like, kick his butt, tackle him, sack him. I mean, parents are crazy when it comes to being, I mean, I'm sorry, but when it comes to being protective of their children. So probably if some boy is kicking another boy's butt, a parent is probably, some parents are probably more likely to be like, kick his butt than breaking it up. You know, they want to be proud of their children, and I say that because a lot of parents do that from a sideline of a football game or a basketball game or a wrestling match.
Yeah. And you know, every boy stands a chance of being beaten up by somebody.
He does, and
the bullies and all of that.
I don't think they should have like a fight in the middle of it, backyard.
What do you guys think, the crew guys, all the guys in here? You think that fighting is a rite of passage for a young kid?
We have a self-defense expert in the studio this morning too, who I'm sure is going to have something
more
to
into
say
lovers, not fighters, personally.
Unfortunately, yes, that's what he said.
That it's a rite of passage.
It's a rite of passage, I think.
What's the rite of passage for girls?
Your period. I don't know.